this class. In this video, I am going to discuss about the crystalline violet. Right. In last class, we saw about this malachite green. Right. Malachite green. I forgot to tell its color. Its color will be greenish blue. Greenish blue or bluish green we can call, right? So it is the color of this malachite green. Now let us see about this crystalline violet, right? So its color is violet. The name only tells whether it's violet, green, right, or congo red. It is red in color, right? So this is violet in color, right? So that is the first point, and it is also used as direct dye, but only for animal fabrics. Why use it only for animal fabric? See here, what we do is we take this dye, crystalline violet. This is my dye and it is my fabric. Directly we do, right? So this process is called direct dyeing method, right? So these dyes are called direct dye. Though that's the simple. So here, which I have written here, this is the structure of this crystalline violet, right? When we discuss the how we synthesize it, then it becomes easy for you to remember the structure, right? Let us see how we synthesize it, right? So what we do is we take this one, COCl, right? So it is carbonyl chloride, carbonyl chloride, right? So two chlorine are there which are good living group, right? So we have this one. So I will take this one, NMe2. So what is this? Dimethyl aniline. I will take this two molecules. So here, see here, these lone pairs like this. So negative charge will be there on carbon. So from this it will attack this carbon. So this electron density again comes back, this chlorine leaves the system. Similarly, I have one more molecule because I have taken two molecule, right? So one more molecule will attack here, that chlorine will leave the system. So I'll get this product. I hope you will understand this if I write directly. So I'll get this product. See here, C double bond O. Instead of two chlorine, I got here like this, NN dimethyl aniline. Here also NN dimethyl aniline. Like that structure I got, right? So further what I will do, to this only I will add this one more dimethyl aniline, right? So one more dimethyl aniline I will add in presence of same COCl2. So what happens? Same reaction now also. See here, from this it gets negative charge, right? So from this negative charge it attacks, so it becomes OH like structure, right? So I can call it as let me draw here. So I'll get this one. See here, C. Other things I will keep as it is, E2, right? And here also I'll keep as it is, NMe2. Lone pairs will be there, and here it become O minus, and here one more molecule of that attacked, right? So I'll get these things. So it is benzene ring, right? Just to, so I got this structure, right? So this COCl is there, right? COCl2, right? Carbonyl chloride. So what it will do, it takes this bond like this, one chlorine will leave, so we get like this OCOCl. So this bond it will move and it goes as carbon dioxide, and this chlorine is Cl minus is there, it will react with some H plus and it will form HCl, right? So carbon dioxide, finally we left with this one. So if I remove this O, see here what I am doing. So this oxygen, it took, this carbon took and went as carbon dioxide and HCl gas. So if I remove all those things, this carbon is there, right? It gets positive charge. Let me put that thing. So other things I removed, right? Just this carbon gets positive charge. Sorry. So to remove that positive charge, what it will do? This resonance like this, right? So I'll get this structure. So this is the structure of my malachite green. No, sorry, not malachite green. I am still in back class only. So this is the structure of my crystalline violet. Crystalline violet. other things as usual, right? So this is the structure of my crystal violet, right? So crystal violet, I hope you understood it, right? So this is how we synthesize. So if you understand that, you can easily remember, right? So since here in crystal violet it has got three phenyl groups, right? So this also belongs to the family of like they will call it as triphenyl methane di. So it belongs to the family of triphenyl methane di. They also call it as, right? So it is used as direct dye, right? But one interesting fact about this is, see here, let me remove all these things, right? So this is my what, crystal violet, as I have told, right? So further let us see few more things of it, right? So see, to this, if I add weakly acidic solution, weakly acidic solution, the color of this violet, it is initially it is violet, right? So you remember violet, it becomes purple color when I add weak acid, means only few H plus will be there, only one H plus, let me write like that, you can assume, right? So what's the structure is, see here. So this is structure of this one. So what it happens there means, so in weakly acidic condition it will be purple in color, right? Further, if I add little high acidic conditions, strong acid, so this H plus is there, right? So it will combine with all these things here. Here also lone pair is there, it will combine here, so it will form cation with that nitrogen, right? So and they observed that its color is green color, right? Initially it was violet, or I can call it as all purple color, both are same only. It is when it is weakly acidic condition or weakly acidic solution. Little if I add a strong acid, then it becomes green. Why it becomes green, I have told, this H plus is there, right? It will attack this nitrogen, so this nitrogen gets positive charge, because and its color is green because of resonance inhibition. Further, lastly, if I add very strong acid, very strong acid, H plus, so this H plus, what happens here, I have got one more nitrogen here, see here, this form, this will combine with this H plus, that structure you write yourself, right? So it becomes yellow color, so it becomes yellow color. So this point you should remember. So what are the things, initially in acidic solution, this violet, crystal violet will be in purple or violet color. If I add little excess of acid, then it converts to green in color. If I add a few more drop of strong acid, then it converts to yellow color, right? That's the thing, right? The structure we can write, just nitrogens are having lone pairs, there you just add the protons, keep on adding, right? So if I want to show, let me show here, see, same thing, let me take all these things off, so let me delete all these things, right? See here, so what I am left with, when I add one acid first, so this is my uh, crystal violet, right? So when I add first one acid here, like this is just acid, so this nitrogen gets positive charge, so its color will be now green. When I add excess of acid, so here this lone pair will be attached to the acid, so you can show like this, and nitrogen gets positive charge, right, bond, so its color will be green now, right? So sorry, yellow, right? So what happens, so initially the violet color or purple color, uh, weak acid if I add, it converts to green because nitrogen gets positive charge, right? Further, if I add strong acid, it converts to yellow, as both the nitrogen gets positive charge, right? Here both nitrogen gets positive charge, two nitrogen, here one nitrogen gets positive charge, here one nitrogen will be having positive charge, because this is exist in benzenite structure, right? Paraquinonide structure we call, because of which it will be colored, right? So because of which it will be having one nitrogen plus only initially only. So this is how, because of adding this excess of H plus, there will be a resonance inhibition like structure. So this violet color will convert into green, and then from green it will convert to yellow color, right? I hope you understood it.